Jersey City Council President Rolando Lavarro hosted a press conference on the importance of passing the wage theft ordinance preceding the council meeting where the final vote was to take place. The press conference was held at Pedestrian Plaza, a symbol of continued growth and expansion of local businesses in Jersey City.
Over the past 2 years, Jersey City has seen incredible economic growth. 6,000 residential units under construction, over 12,000 more units in development. With all this development, new businesses and services are popping up to meet the needs of Jersey City's growing populations. And we chose this site and this location here at the pedestrian mall, which symbolizes that continued growth and expansion here in Jersey City. And the new restaurants, beauty salons, bars, and other businesses that are popping up here in Jersey City. In the wake of all this incredible growth in Jersey City, we know that throughout the nation, one of the most pressing issues is the stagnating wages and growing income disparities. As people work harder, they find it more difficult to bring home more pay to simply keep pace with increasing costs. In Jersey City, we're doing something about that. Let there be no doubt about it, Jersey City is the economic engine of New Jersey. As Jersey City grows, we do not intend to leave anyone behind in the city's prosperity. This wage theft prevention ordinance protects Jersey City businesses and workers by deterring bad actors who aren't playing by the rules and rewards those businesses that are playing by the rules.
Workers and labor advocates also addressed the press about the importance of this ordinance.
Workers should not have to go to work and work for free, right? Just because the employer doesn't want to pay them. At the same token, good businesses that are doing the right thing should not have to be undercut by unscrupulous businesses that are doing the wrong thing by not paying their employees.
This ordinance couldn't be done without the kind of leadership that we see between local government and community groups coming together and leading the way. Just like over about 2 years ago, we saw Newark and Jersey City move forward and pass the earned sick days legislation. We're here again today to see these two wonderful cities moving forward and passing these pro-workers initiatives while we don't see such wonderful initiatives moving forward yet on the state level. This is really paving the way and showing that more needs to be done in the state.
Joanna Calle of New Jersey Immigrant Justice Alliance and Yves Nimbuco of Filipino Immigrant Workers Organizing Project spoke with Hudson County View.
This is a really important issue, not just for immigrant communities, but also for workers in general. This really holds businesses accountable and makes sure that all businesses play by labor laws and they actually follow those labor laws and play by the rules. And so it really makes sure that people get paid for work that they have put in. So it's not fair for someone to work a whole week and then be told that they're not getting paid, which happens often. And we've seen member organizations across the state who have had to go to businesses and hold them accountable. And this actually backs them up so that they can go ahead and make sure that businesses know that there is a concrete consequence to not paying their workers for their work.
Well, as a Filipino, there's a large Filipino population here in Jersey City, 20,000 to be exact. And a lot of them work in the service industry, in the warehouses, and they're victims of wage theft, right? We have constituents who get paid $50 flat rate for a 12-hour shift at a warehouse, and we have constituents who got paid $6 per hour for 2 years, and every dollar is very important for a worker. I once worked as a restaurant worker, and I can tell you that every dollar counts when it comes to paying the bills, and this ordinance will make sure that every dollar counts.
Council members Ramchal, Gajewski, and Rivera were also in attendance to show their support for the ordinance.
I want to thank Council President Rolando Lavarro to introduce this measure. It's a great piece of legislation, and I will support this legislation. I'm a product of immigration reform, sit on the City Council, and I can't tell you how many phone calls Council President, my colleagues, and myself get regarding wage theft.
I think it's obvious on its face that this legislation is both fair and just. Anyone who works and earns a salary are entitled to that money. And anybody that holds it back is entitled to consequences. So this is an important step going forward to make sure that someone who earns a good salary gets that money. So I'm 100% supportive of this.
And obviously we know that our businesses here, we hope they're not practicing any bad stuff, but it's good to know that we, the City Council, the administration, the City of Jersey City, proactively looking so that bad practices don't happen.
Jersey City workers can take comfort in knowing that they have some recourse when they feel they have been cheated of their fair share of wages.
At the council meeting, all council members voted unanimously to pass the ordinance.
This ordinance today protects Jersey City businesses and workers by deterring bad actors who want to lay down rules. If you're a restaurant in Jersey City with same tips, or you're underpaying workers in the kitchen, there are any consequences now. If you're a retailer who has to fight the city of Jersey City and feel that they may be mandated overtime, there will be consequences. Jersey City workers can now take comfort in knowing they have some recourse when they feel they've been cheated of their fair share of wages. I will add.
Hudson County View, guide the community.